All right, special edition of the Outer Banks This Week podcast. Last week, I had the opportunity on Tuesday, October 7th, to go to Kill Devil Hills for the Feel the Love campaign that Master Heating and Cooling out of Kitty Hawk does with the Lennox Air Systems and the people from Lennox. They install a free system for someone in need of one. They do this every year, and I was very thankful to be a part of this. So, just take a listen to this special edition of the Outer Banks This Week podcast. All right, Outer Banks This Week podcast, out on the streets again. I love being on the streets, and I'm in unfamiliar territory in some ways, but in some ways I'm not. The reason I say that is because a year ago on this very day, I did this exact same thing for the Feel the Love, sponsored by Lennox, with Master Heating and Cooling, except we were in South Nagshead. Now we're... Mike, where are we right now, Mike?
Hey, Justin. We are in Kill Devil Hills. We are with Miss Jessica Balance, and we are feeling the love today. Just to give you a little bit of information about what the Feel the Love is, it's a foundation that's been brought about by Lennox, and all of the Lennox dealers across the country have the opportunity this week to put in a system for a deserving community member that might need some help, that has a system that's not working. And they've done that since 2009, putting in more than 2,400 systems around the country. And that translates to over $12 million in amounts donated. So today we're here in Kill Devil Hills, putting our system in.
So this is something that Lennox has been doing since 2009. You said they put in over 2,400 units, and this is like kind of a nationwide thing, correct? Is that right?
Yes, it is. Nationwide. Yep.
Okay, but today we're here at Miss Jessica Balance's house. Now, she was having some, because there's an application process to this, isn't that right? Talk to me a little bit about that process.
Yeah, you go to feelthelove.com. Well, after this install, the donations open up again, so anyone can go in. If you have a friend, family member, a person in the community that you feel deserves a system, you can go in and put their nomination in, tell a little story about what and why you feel that they deserve it and they need it. That all comes to me at my desk, and Susan and Tony and I go over the applicants. That is a year-long process, and August 31st of each year is when that nomination period ends, and then we look at what we have and we make a decision. Sometimes we'll do more than one. This year we're just doing one, but it's just one of those things. Again, every dealer for Lennox across the country has this opportunity to participate in this. Lennox provides the equipment, all the equipment needed. We provide the labor and the expertise and the materials to install it, and other people in the community will donate. For example, Home Depot has been very gracious the last couple years. They donate extra materials and some decorations. They've got a Halloween blow up here today, and some pumpkins and wood for the heat pump stand that we're putting in. So it's just a community event. We love it. It's Feel the Love. And again, go online, feelthelove.com, and look to nominate someone in the community that you feel needs this. And we'll be glad to do it.
You're telling me that, like, as soon as you're done with this install and everything like that, nominations will reopen for the following year, and then on August 31st of next year, you'll go through this whole process again of selecting someone from the nominee list, and then we'll take it from there. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Okay, well, Mike, thanks for getting me all up to speed with all that. I got Mr. Declan here, man. He has been grinding, son. I can look at him and tell he has been busy. Oh my gosh, the sweat around him right now. But hey, it's all for a good cause. How you doing today, Mr. Declan?
I'm doing wonderful. I just got off a vacation, now back to work.
Vacay? Where did we vacay?
Went up to Ohio to see my girlfriend.
Very nice. Ohio. Go Buckeyes. Hey, they're number one in the country right now in college football.
I don't watch college football. I watch real football.
Real football. All right, well, I got to ask, who's your team?
Panthers.
Panthers. Hey, they won this past weekend.
They won this past week. They're probably not going to win the season, though.
Probably a fair statement.
Yeah.
My wife's a Commanders fan, so that kind of makes me a Commanders fan, too.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look out. Hold on. Look out. Look.
So there's a theme going on here. So next year this time, we might have some redemption coming from Declan, I think. Maybe.
Declan's going to need his redemption show. Bo just had his.
Absolutely.
Bo's having his, yeah, so.
Absolutely not. I've been.
He's wearing red. I mean,
This is more Cardinals red.
All right. We're here with the red shirts on, feeling the love for Miss Jessica right over yonder. And now tell me about what you've been up to today to get all this stuff going.
Well, we've been ripping out her old system to give her a wonderful brand new Lennox air handler heat pump system. It's gonna hopefully last her the next 25 years.
Well, that's a good. I mean, I'm looking at this beast of a unit behind, like right beside me right now, man. I think she's got about 50 out of that thing. You know, I mean, salt air, who cares? I think we're good there. It's a Lennox, man. The thing's built to last the test of time.
They are. Lennox is a wonderful brand. We love them on the installer service side because they're super easy to work on. You'll see other brands, they're showy, they're flashy, but they won't be near as easy to work on. They'll be a pain to get parts. The guys from Lennox are wonderful. They have some of the best support, tech support we can ever have, and we rarely ever have to call them. So I think that speaks.
Yeah, it definitely does speak. It definitely does speak. So when you're doing like, you know, you're having to take out the old unit, like do you just go in there with like a sledge and just start beating it to death, or how does that work?
Never. No, we're pretty efficient with it. We pull out any refrigerant that's in there. We pull it out as per EPA regulations. We make sure to not make a mess, and if we make a little bit of mess, say there's rust or water, we clean everything up, pull it all out, get it away from their house so it's not, and then we start installing everything. And it can usually take 3 hours to 8 hours. All depends on the house.
It all depends on the house. Well, I mean, I see, like I said, that big old unit right there. Now, what kind of unit is this? That's a pretty decent, thing's like bigger than me in some ways, and I'm a big guy. Like, what are we working with here?
We are working with a 2-ton split system. It is actually, 2-ton means how much airflow it has, or how much air the unit will move. This one, while it looks big, it's only a single coil. We needed to make higher efficiency, so they added coil, which will let more airflow go across, let more refrigerant flow, and it cools more. So that was a fantastic solution. While it looks big, it's actually pretty dang light. If it's a low stand, that thing I can pick up on my own. It's probably about 150 pounds, 180 pounds.
Definitely lighter than me. When you said 2 tons, I was like, yeah, well, I'm about 1.5 tons myself. So it's definitely heavier than me, but you're talking about the airflow and tonnage. That's crazy.
Yes. That's just the industry word for it. We say CFM. Each ton is 400 CFM. That's how much air it's going to push. That thing is going to push upwards of 800. And that's what the air handler is going to move. That heat pump, it's really nice to work on. Me being short, it's a pain in the butt to get inside because I'm 5'4". So, and that thing comes up to my sternum.
Well, you could climb in there, and stuff you down in there and put the lid back on.
I have climbed inside of there and repaired parts because, things break down over time. But I can fit in there. I can fit inside that heat pump, no problem.
Very cool. Well, Mr. Declan, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. I know we were sitting over here talking before you walked over. You're just kind of standing here like, all right, I got to get back to work. I got to get this thing put in. Hey, I appreciate you giving me a few minutes to talk about the system, talk about what you do. Can I get a Go Commanders from you?
Absolutely not. Go Panthers.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wait.
Yes, go Panthers. And thank you, Declan, for all your work.
There you go. Thank you. I see Miss Jessica over here. I called her Ashley earlier. I don't know why I did that. But I see Miss Jessica. Is she going to talk to me? She want to talk to me? She can talk to me if she wants to. She doesn't have to. But, all right, Miss Jessica Balance, talk to me. Tell me, all right, so you've been having some AC heating issues and everything like that. Is that correct?
Yes, I have. It's been a little rough. Just kind of overworking my system. So I'm very thankful and blessed for this.
Well, you got a lovely home, and you're in kind of a nice area. You're close to the schools. You're not too far off the beaten path here in Kill Devil Hills. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
Well, I'm a truck driver at heart, but right now I'm a single mom and just working as much as I can, being a store manager at Duck Village Outfitters. Working with a new occupation now. I did truck driving for 10 years, but now I'm just working another occupation and just trying to do as much as I can as a single mom.
A single mom, there you go. Like, there's lots of things. You're a hardworking individual. Single mom having to, chase a youngin' around all the time. You got to have suitable climate in order to do these things. And this is where Lennox and the Field of Love campaign has come into play. Lots of fun things taking place out here today. Yeah. And I know that you're super thankful. I'm looking at this beautiful Lennox unit right here behind me. that thing's a beast. Look at that thing. I think you're getting one heck of a unit here. And I'm just so grateful that Mike and them were able to, they selected you out of the whole group. I'm sure they had a bunch of applicants and you were the pick of the litter for them it all. So
yes, I feel very blessed and very thankful. I've cried a few times. So I'm very thankful it's finally happening today.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on getting this new unit. And yes, we're going to hang out here a little bit longer. And oh, wait, we got a tech.
This is the infamous Mr. Bo Benson.
I've been in witness protection program.
He's been in witness protection. So he's wait a minute, Mr. Bo, did I talk to you last year?
You did.
I did, man. I'll tell you what, now I got you.
I've been in witness protection program because this last time, apparently my speech was not taken very well last time, and because of your podcast,
Oh Lord,
I have been in hiding ever since. This whole thing of second chances, Tony and Susan, they know about second chances. They gave me a second chance, and now I'm looking for the second chance from you, brother.
Look, it's all about redemption here. At the Outer Banks this week, I had to redeem myself not long ago. I had to go to Fish Heads on the Outer Banks Pier. I did a podcast there a couple years ago, and I didn't have all my microphones plugged in correctly, so you could kind of hear me, but you kind of couldn't. And I didn't realize it until I got back to the studio and was mixing it all down. So we're all about redemption. We're all about second chances. And you, Mr. Bo, you got that second chance with us.
I greatly appreciate that, because Carolina barbecue clearly outweighs any other barbecue, hands down. I will say that.
Especially the Florida barbecue?
Hands down the Florida barbecue. I'm done with this Florida stuff. Tony and Susan have introduced me to a whole new world, and I am here for my second chance. The High Cotton, all the other good barbecue here in Kitty Hawk. I am here to say I am a changed man, and I love second chances. So I am out of witness protection program, and I am here to make my comeback.
Yeah, I tell you what, he made me feel like I was on a magic carpet ride with that whole new world. I was like, oh my gosh, what are we on? Mr. Bo, your enthusiasm has got me motivated. Again, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're out of witness protection, and you've opened your eyes to the world of Eastern Carolina barbecue. I mean, I might be a little biased, but I think it's the best barbecue in all the world. So, and I guess it sounds like Mr. Bo believes the same thing. Is that right?
100%. And kind of as we are moving forward into the world of second chances, and Tony and Susan are all about second chances and giving Lennox and Masters this platform to give back into the community of just constantly doing what we can for those that give so much into the community. That's why this Field of Love program is outstanding, and that's what we want to continue to drive into this community, and we want to continue to give back as much as we can, and we love the opportunity. So whenever you do have these opportunities to nominate individuals that are just deserving, and we can give a free HVAC unit, let us know, nominate, and we love everybody. We're here for open arms, as you guys have now welcomed me back with open arms.
Look at that, second chance. And you can find all that information and nominate people. Was it fieldthelove.com?
That is it, brother. That is an amen to that.
All right. All good stuff here at we're right here in Kill Devil Hills, installing a new unit at a home, lovely home for a well-deserving individual. Mike, hey, thanks for giving me some time today.
Yeah, man, thank you. And happy birthday. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Jessica. Thank you. And Mr. Bo, I'll tell you.
Absolutely.
You brought the fire today, baby.
I'm trying to, and happy birthday. Oh my goodness. What are you, 21?
Yes. Yeah, dude, I'm taking this guy home with me. Heck yeah. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you.
Don't let him eat your barbecue.
Man, what a fun time that was out there in Kill Devil Hills for this special edition of the Outer Banks This Week podcast. If you're listening to this and you know of something super cool going on in the community, I am happy to pick up my gear and go out there and hang out and be a part of it, and to help promote it and to show how cool our community is here on the Outer Banks. So if you've got something that you want me to come out there and be a part of, something cool like that, you can email me, justin@outerbanksthisweek.com, or call and leave me a voicemail at our Outer Banks This Week hotline, 252-216-2797. Again, special edition of the Outer Banks This Week podcast. Thank you so much for listening.